Hello everyone! So today I have my August wrap up and drum roll, a September TBR, and I never do TBR, so this is actually like a new thing for me, but I decided that maybe it will actually help me and I will actually read more because I have a TBR, so I know what I'm going to read, so I won't be all indecisive. So yeah, let's just get right on into it. My August wrap-up isn't that extravagant. I didn't really read that much in August, but I'll show you what I did read. The first book that I picked up in August was Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins, and I loved this book. It was so adorable. I talked about it in my Bout of Books wrap-up, and yeah, it was so cute. Anna is still my favorite, I think, but yeah, it was really cute, and I will definitely be reading Isla very soon. And Lola received 5 out of 5 stars from me. The next book that I picked up in August was The Maze Runner by James Dashner, and I was kind of disappointed with this book. I thought it was going to be better than it was. I heard mixed things about it, but I was hoping that I would be one of those people that loved it. I liked it, I didn't love it. I think that the story was very original and it could have been an amazing book, but it wasn't developed right. The storyline just wasn't developed to its full potential, and I didn't really like it that much. I had a couple problems with it. I will be uploading a book talk on it so that I can talk about my complaints with it, but I will definitely be seeing the movie because I'm still really excited to see the movie, and as you all know, Dylan O'Brien is in the movie, so obviously I have to go see it. The Maze Runner received a 3.5 out of 5 stars from me. Next, I just finished this book actually, and I read Hyperbole and a Half by Ali Brosh, and this book was so funny. I guess you would consider it a graphic novel because it has pictures in it, but basically it is just a book where Ali Brosh talks about situations in her life and things that happened to her, and it is so funny. The derpy pictures, the stories that you think aren't true, but she actually has proof in there that they are true and they actually happened. They're just hilarious, and it was such a fun read, and it was really, really fast, even though it is kind of thick because of all the pictures, and it was just such a fun read, and I'm so excited that I read this. This definitely gets a 5 out of 5 stars from me. Next, I actually haven't finished this yet, but I'm going to count it anyways because I'll probably wind up finishing it today after I film this video, and that is Where Things Come Back by John Corey Whaley. So far, I'm really enjoying this book. I'm really liking it. It's not like blowing me away, like I'm not just, whoa, that was amazing, but I also haven't finished it. I'm about halfway, I would say, a little more than halfway, so hopefully it gets better. But either way, it's looking like a 5 out of 5 star kind of book. I really like John Corey Whaley's writing style, and I really like his characters. So, yeah. That's all I read in the month of August. And I know that's a really sad list because it's only 4 books, but I was really busy. I started school, and things just happened. Oh! I also read The Giver this month. I forgot. Guys, The Giver was so good. I've read The Giver before and it was a reread, but I get to count it, so yeah. Another point for me. Go me. Okay, so yeah, I'm really excited about The Giver. It was really good, and I'm definitely looking forward to reading the rest of the series. Obviously, it gets a 5 out of 5 stars. I did a movie review on it, which you can check out. I will link it below, and I kind of talk about my thoughts on the book as well, so you should definitely go check that out. Now on to my September TBR. So, the first book, and I'm on kind of a contemporary kick right now. I really want to read contemporary, so The first book I have is Rumble by Ellen Hopkins, and this is the September Booksplosion book of the month. And I haven't really been keeping up with Booksplosion. Like every other month I think I wind up reading the book that they're reading. But this one, although it's pretty big, is written in verse, so it should be a pretty fast read. And I've heard really great things about it, so I'm really excited to read it. If you do not know what Rumble is about, it is basically about a boy named Matthew, had to check on that one, and he is an atheist. He doesn't believe in any God or any higher power until something tragic happens and he starts to hear a rumble, which turns into a voice, which kind of makes him question everything that he didn't believe in. So yeah, sounds awesome, and this will be my first Ellen Hopkins book, so I'm super excited about reading it. Next, I plan on reading Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and I have heard such good things about Colleen Hoover, and I have not read any Colleen Hoover books, so I'm very, very excited to read this. And basically, it is about kind of these two people that start a friends with benefits type relationship, but obviously we all know that feelings cannot be out of the equation completely. So yeah, that's basically what this is about, and I am so excited to read it. Next, and I am super excited about this one, guys, and I'll probably read it first thing after I finish Where Things Come Back, and that is Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. This is the last book in the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy. Sorry, it's up there in my shelf, so I was looking at it. I guess that's what you would call it, companion trilogy, maybe? I don't know. But Isla is the last one, and I'm just so excited to read it, and I'm excited to see Anna and Etienne and Lola and Cricket in this one and see what's happening with them. And I'm sure it will be very good. I've heard some mixed things about it. Some people didn't like it very much. Some people loved it. So hopefully I will at least like it. Next, I have two fantasy books because this is a lot of contemporary, and usually I get on a contemporary kick and then I'm like, wow, I don't actually want to read this much contemporary. So why did I make myself? So I have two fantasy in here just in case I get bored with the contemporary. And the first one is Rebels, City of Indra by Kendall and Kylie Jenner. And you're probably like, why do you want to read that? That's stupid. Why? Well, first of all, this is an autographed copy, and it's beautiful. Second, I kind of love Kendall and Kylie Jenner, and they're awesome. And judge me for that, but I don't care because I like them. And I just want to see what this book is about, see if it's good at all. I've heard that it's not very good, but you know what? I want to see for myself and read it. So I definitely plan to do it. If you do not know what Rebel City of Indra is about, it is basically about a dystopian society where the wealthy people live in the sky and the poor people live down below on the ground. And that's all I really know, but I'm excited to read it. And lastly, I have chosen Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout because everybody's read this book and I haven't read it yet. This is a bind above the first two books if you don't know, but you probably know. But anyways, I'm just so excited to read Obsidian because I've heard such good things about it, and I want to know Damon. Damon? Yeah, Damon. I want to know him because I've heard he's pretty hot, and I'm excited. Book and face. So, those are all the books that I have chosen to read during September. I probably won't get to all of them, but hopefully I at least get to the 3 contemporary that I wanted to read, and maybe 1 fantasy book. I don't know. Who knows? But hopefully I have a better month than I had last month with only 4 books. Pretty much 3.5. That is it, guys, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!